Hey guys, Jessa here, and I don't normally do these too often anymore because, well, I don't really cover the dev blog. Like, I do cover them when they come out, but when it comes to these minor stuff like this one, I kind of don't. But, honestly, engineers, it looks like I don't know if this has been added to the game yet, or they're planning on adding it, but either way, looks like they are getting the engineers have received some kind of major update. So it looks like that the machine gun nest and the whatever it's called, the flamethrower mortars in the old in Stalingrad, which no one plays, they've been buffed. So you can see here, building time will be reduced from 22 seconds to 12 seconds, which I believe was on par with the original AA guns. The resource cost has also been reduced, which I think, honestly, this is a really good buff, I believe, for machine guns, because machine guns were probably one of the most underused. Like, you rarely saw them used, and when you did see them, it would mostly be by people who had the 50% perk, so they were already building at around 12 seconds. It now makes that 50% perk both better and worse, because better is in now you can spam out these buildings quicker, but worse is in, yeah. The AT gun, 10 seconds now, which now has been reduced to 5 with the perk, which I think is pretty good. And here comes the main one, AA gun. Looks like these ones are actually going to be, hopefully a lot better. Rotation speed's been buffed to fucking high heaven, so it's horizontal rotation speed. But this is the interesting one. Minimum incline angle will be set at 7.5 degrees. So it looks like it's going to be harder for infantry to be hit by these. Unless, of course, they're coming down a hill. They've of course, 8 seconds to build and reduced resource costs like the others. And then you see here, and in one of the next updates, oh yeah, it says here as well, looks like this is already in the game. The time to demolish all the engineer. So basically, you can demolish these quite quicker. They look like they're adding in new models for AA guns for different countries, because otherwise, I mean, everyone knows the flat gun at this point, like the flak in 38 at this point. Flakavin, whatever the hell it's called. Everyone knows it at this point. But yeah. So my thoughts are that a good buff to machine guns and to AT guns. A needed nerf to AA guns. Hopefully this means that they're not be able to just wind down and just spray and pray into the enemy spawn point like they can on some maps, like Algebra Farm. You know who you are completely skillless, and you suck at the game if you do this. So, looks like these, I hope they're still going to be useful, because they're still going to be good for taking out vehicles, but they're going to be better suited for taking out aircraft. So, yeah, I think this is going to be quite an interesting change. Anyways, the only real difference as well is the engineer perk will probably be a lot. Like, originally it was quite good because of this, and also, this. So, originally this would go from 22 seconds to about 11 seconds. This would go from 15 to 7. This would go to about 6 seconds, etc. So, other than building rallies, that perk is still pretty powerful. So that's going to be 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and 4 seconds. And that's really quick. Like, that's a reload quick. So I reckon the engineer perks have been buffed as well. So yeah, that could be that already was quite meta anyways, but so now you've pretty much got a choice between weapon aim speed and revive speed, or the perk, the engineer perk. Anyways, that being said, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave your thoughts in the comments, what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.